the administration will have more answers to give, where Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has transferred the police chief of Mainpuri, the SP of Mainpuri, for delay in the investigation of the death of a student in Mainpuri. These transfer orders for the police chief, Ajay Shankar Rai, were issued on Sunday. Let's go over to Alok Pandey now, who is going to join us for more details on this. Alok, firstly, the case is a few months old, right? And we were just speaking to our reporter in Telangana about, various such cases that have come into light where crimes against women have taken place. We are increasingly seeing a trend that action is only taken after a hype is created, either by the media or, protesters, taking candle marches down the streets, or by politicians. In this case, it was a letter by politician Priyanka Gandhi.
Well, yes, but before I speak about that, let me just give you a little bit of a background about this case. This case, as you rightly point out, is from September 2019 from Uttar Pradesh's Mainpuri district. Now, the body of a girl who studied in class 11, it was found hanging from the prayer room of a government-run boarding school in that area. After the body was found, there were two versions that went around. One was from the parents who alleged that there was sexual assault with the girl and that she was first sexually assaulted and then murdered by somebody inside the school. They filed an FIR and they named the principal of the school, the warden of the hostel where she lived, and two other people who are part of that school staff in the area. That's what they said. They also questioned why no autopsy was being done on the body, despite what they said was clear injury marks visible on the body. That's the version of the parents. The police initially tried to push a suicide theory, saying that they had recovered some kind of a note from the room where the body was found that purportedly suggested that the girl had taken her life because she had been named and shamed by some other colleagues of hers or students in the school for stealing some snacks. That's the theory that the police tried to push. Now, for 2 months, this has gone on. The parents sat on a fast also in Mainpuri. They tried to get justice. Nothing moved. The government ultimately did recommend a CBI inquiry, but the CBI has not taken over the case. Now, what has happened recently cannot be seen in isolation. It has to be seen in the backdrop of the Telangana horror, and also, as you rightly point out, in the backdrop of the fact that an opposition politician, in this case the Congress's Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, has written a letter on the 28th of November to Chief Minister Adityanath asking why there has been no action in such a sensitive case. Now, in the backdrop of all of this, the Chief Minister has transferred the police chief of Mainpuri, Mr. Rai, and ordered departmental proceedings against him. He has also warned all police chiefs in a press release to us, to the media, saying that anyone who shows any kind of laxity in probing any sensitive cases will be dealt with very strictly. The third thing that he has said is that in this case, there will be a high-profile, quote-unquote, inquiry with a Inspector General rank officer heading it till the time the CBI takes over.